the Roadshow Kitchen this morning, thanks to our friends at Go Providence. Chef Drew Cadero's here. Champion Melt food truck. And we got the Choke Slam Artichoke on the menu today.
On the menu, yeah.
Oh, yeah. First, can we first just tell us about the name?
Sure. So the Choke Slam, it's an homage to The Undertaker.
All right.
Who may or may not have just wrestled his last match at WrestleMania.
Okay.
Lucky enough to be there down in Orlando. But it's, it's a play on words. It's a spinach and artichoke sandwich.
I got you.
Thus, the Choke Slam.
The Choke Slam.
Championship Melt. It's a wrestling-themed gourmet grilled cheese food truck. And so, do you want to know the ingredients in the spread?
You want to know,
of course. That's why we're here.
I was even looking at the finished product, and man, it looks delicious. But let's go over some of the stuff that we need to put this together.
So we've got frozen spinach. We can use fresh spinach, but it's a little bit more consistent when we make it with the frozen spinach.
Right. And it's basically everything's already chopped up anyway and ready to go too, which is nice.
Takes away some of the prep work.
Yeah,
a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Some marinated artichokes. We don't drain them. We have garlic salt, crushed red pepper, garlic powder, black pepper. Then we have shredded mozzarella, sour cream, Parmesan, cream cheese, and then once the spread is made, we actually put provolone on the sandwich as well. So a lot of cheese.
This is a low-calorie option?
It's championship melt. You want to have a lot of different types of cheeses that are going to melt in the sandwich.
Who doesn't like cheese? It looks delicious. And if you're going to make a grilled cheese, you need a good bread.
Oh, absolutely. Of course. We go to Superior Bakery in Cranston. That's where we get all of our bread from. It's Italian toasting bread. And, we use a couple other sandwiches on the truck that maybe have different types of bread, but that is, pardon the pun, our bread and butter.
Oh, yeah.
Is that bread. So.
And it's not some wimpy piece of bread.
Oh,
it's
no.
a good, thick piece of bread that's really going to hang on to all the flavor.
But it gets very crunchy, but it's also very airy. It's light.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a great bread to work with. So.
Sounds like a good food truck to me.
We do pretty good on championship.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to put me in the Choke Slam.
I'm not going to give you a Choke Slam. No, absolutely not.
Right out of the oven. All right, we will put this together, talk about the food truck and the events that are going on. Back to you.
We're back in the kitchen. Want to thank Go Providence, bringing Chef Drew from Championship Melt Food Truck. Because there's like a wrestler.
Right. It's a wrestling-themed grilled cheese food truck.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what you would want after you're tackling someone in the ring.
Yeah, you'd be surprised when we do the wrestling events. Some go and engorge themselves with grilled cheese, and others, they don't want to spend it on their cheat day. So I think it's worth it. If you're going to have a cheat day, you should have some championship melt. So.
Especially something like a grilled cheese, total comfort food. You are making a fun twist on it, spinach artichoke, which I love spinach artichoke dip, so why not throw that in a grilled cheese?
Absolutely. Let's make the spread right now.
Okay, what do we need?
So we're going to start off with the spinach.
Did you have to dry that out in any way, or was it frozen beforehand?
It's frozen. Throw it right in like that.
Perfect.
Actually, do you mind grabbing me that spatula?
Sure. Get you some help.
Thank you.
Get all that in there. So we're going to combine them first. We're not going to just stack it right on the sandwich.
And then these are the marinated artichokes, which we don't drain.
Okay.
Add some extra flavor. Makes sense, right? So just cook this down for a little bit. And once this cooks down, we'll add some of the other ingredients. But yeah, people always ask us, oh, where do you park the food truck? And honestly, we don't do a lot of public events. We do a lot of graduation parties this time of year, a lot of wedding events, some overnights actually with schools. But the one, person that we link up with in order to do events in the public is the Providence food truck events, the PVD food truck events. And so their season's going to be starting off. They've got a pop-up event at Roger Williams Carousel Village. It's going to be this Friday night. And so, it's school break. So.
Yeah, it's a perfect time, and it's a great way to kind of gather a couple of different cuisines together. Who doesn't love grilled cheese? But you guys are taking it up a notch.
Of course, you start with the grilled cheese, and then you go try some of the other trucks. And, there's usually between 12 and 15 different options.
Wow.
And they're all serving different types of food. So
come hungry.
Absolutely.
That's a good point. All right, well, we're going to let that go for a little bit, have those flavors all meld together, and then we're going to start stacking up our grilled cheese sandwich. We'll tell you a little bit more, too, about how they got the truck. Kind of interesting, so stick around for that.
We're back in the Roadshow Kitchen. Thank you to Go Providence. Chef Drew Cadero's here. Championship Melt Food Truck. Choke Slam Artichoke Grilled Cheese is what we're making. You're not skimping on any of the artichoke in there, none of the cheese in there. It is loaded.
It's a very robust sandwich.
It's loaded with stuff.
We put the seasoning in. Now it's time to add the best part, the cheese.
All right.
So we're going to start with the Parmesan. It's a pretty good amount.
That's a good amount.
That'll do the trick. Right in there.
Some of the shredded mozzarella. Thank you.
Great combination. How did you come up with this? Were you a fan of, we talked about like spinach artichoke dip, and then did you just think,
Well,
put in a grilled
you know,
cheese?
I got to give credit to my mom. A lot of the recipes on the food truck have been kind of passed down for years within the family, and so you know, it was trying to find that application of a grilled cheese. Like for instance, we do one. It's called the One Man Gang, another professional wrestler. Homemade meatballs, homemade sauce, homemade garlic butter. You know, the
Yum.
only thing we don't do is make the butter and cheese ourselves. So
Right.
yeah.
Now, was wrestling always something that you guys watched together?
Oh, yeah,
How does
absolutely.
the theme tie in?
Absolutely. So I actually run an organization called Beyond Wrestling. We do shows in Providence, Worcester, and Boston area.
Fun.
And the previous owner of Championship Melt used to park outside, and we would do the food inside at the events.
Right.
And in the summer of 2014, he said, hey, you know, I'm not going to be doing it anymore. And I said, have you thought about selling the business? So we actually were able to take over operations of Championship Melt.
Oh my
which,
gosh.
You know, I can't thank Tom enough for all the legwork that he did in order to be able to set it up. It's a very big scene right now.
Sure.
But it's tough to kind of get involved and, you know, cut through all of the red tape and what have you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So he
Starting
was
a new
able to point us
business.
in the right direction for that. And as a result, you know, it was off to the races. One day he hit me up. He still had access to the email. He's like, have you been checking your email? And I said, not really. He's like, you know, you have 40 inquiries for private events
Wow,
right
that's
now.
great.
So, yeah, so championshipmelt@gmail.com if you want to book the truck. If not, we'll be at all the PVD food truck events, Providence, Warwick, Woonsocket. It's going to be some Friday night events. So we
This
keep
is
a very
really-
busy schedule during the
And this
summer.
is nice because, especially you mentioned weddings. If you want like a late night snack
This is
after dancing at a wedding, I
man.
think grilled cheese is the way to go.
So I just turned the heat off. I'm just going to add the sour cream, and then we're going to start making the actual grilled cheese itself.
Oh, wow.
We were also mentioning this morning, too, that there is a lot of great food coming off all of these food trucks. I mean,
yeah.
really just delicious stuff.
I mean, anything you could possibly want if you come to one of these food truck events, you're going to be satisfied.
Right.
You're going to leave satisfied. You're going to be stuffed, and you're going to be having a good time because, especially the ones at the Roger Williams Carousel Village,
Right.
there's entertainment for all the family. They have the carousel, they have the camel rides, and everything else in between. So.
And you really end up having like some groupies, like some fans of the food
absolutely.
trucks that follow you all over the
Absolutely.
place.
We actually, all of our public listings, and even some of the ones for private events too, we post on our Food Trucks In website.
Yeah.
You need to
listing.
put that on the back of a t-shirt. Grilled cheese groupie.
Grilled cheese groupie. I like that. We'll be it. We'll be the first ones.
You guys are going to be the groupies.
Sure, we'll be groupies.
So we're gonna get this griddle heated up, and
Okay.
So you already put some butter on the
we
other
already
side
put
of it,
some
right?
melted butter on this side. Yep.
All right.
And put.
Now, did you ever think that you'd be owning a food truck? I mean,
No, absolutely not. Because you know, when I grew up, I always wanted to be involved in wrestling, and it's just funny, like through the wrestling connection, that we were able to come across the Championship Melt food truck, and it was such a big part of our events, and
Yeah.
still is. But you know what I mean? The food truck scene is so new. That is, you know, 20 years ago, I wasn't like, oh, I want to run a food truck when I grow up.
Right.
Maybe an ice cream truck.
I just want to wrestle. What is a choke slam? Is it exactly what it's?
It is. You grab somebody by the throat and you hoist them above your head and you slam them down.
Wow.
We're not doing that today, right?
No,
No.
Okay, just
But that
Just hoist the grilled cheese sandwich
right
up
up
to your
and
mouth.
have that.
So that was a signature move of the Undertaker, and you know, again, it's a wrestling-themed grilled cheese truck. So a lot of the names draw inspiration either from popular professional wrestlers.
That's fun, though.
You know, that people may know from years back, or also some of the guys that wrestle for Beyond Wrestling as well.
Right.
So you know, I kind of eyeball it from here. You know,
Yeah.
what seems like a good amount? How much would I want
Right.
to eat on that particular day?
A good dollop of that. And what cheese have you selected that you put on the bread?
We
'Cause
put
it's not-
provolone on
Okay.
the bread itself.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's a lot of cheese going on. You
It
got
is a
cheese
lot
in
of
here,
cheese.
cheese in there.
The cream cheese, the Parmesan, the mozzarella, and the provolone. It's definitely one of the cheesiest sandwiches, and also, you know, it's a good vegetarian option too, because people
Well,
do
that's
like
true.
different options. And you know, upon special request, we do have gluten-free and vegan options as well.
Nice.
But this right here, this is the go-to sandwich for the season.
I don't doubt it
Look
because
at-
it looks like a great combination. Did you say you also have something
I
in the
do
oven?
have a couple. I actually have a couple that I did up. If you guys,
Yeah,
Okay,
let's,
yeah,
let's
let's-
give
probably
that a
going to be
whirl quick.
extremely hot, so I don't know about biting
Well,
in right
we'll
away.
give it a
Let's
shot.
at least take them out
We'll give it
to
a
see
shot.
what they
Let's
look
take a look.
like.
But yeah, this is what the finished product looks like. I mean, these cook up to perfection.
That golden brown color.
That's a good grilled cheese.
Super cheesy.
That's what you want.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
Ooh. You know, just I'm gonna
Yeah.
just
You're doing it.
I'm gonna go in.
You're doing it.
Just go in.
You know,
I was
I
going
need
to
the
say it's
spatula 'cause
probably.
it's actually stuck to the bottom. So
Here
we
you go. Yeah.
Watch your hands
Okay,
there,
you know, I'm
Will.
gonna grab this here because that's
Sure,
hot.
of course.
Nice and hot, but that's how you want. You want that gooey, melty
It's
cheese.
gooey and hot on the inside. It's crispy and crunchy on the outside.
Look at this.
Perfect combination.
Oh,
So-
mamma mia.
All right. Careful, Will. It's hot. Oh, it looks so good.
Well, good.
It's good though, right?
You can hear the
Oh,
nice
Good
crunch
sandwich.
of the
Oh, good.
bread
Absolutely.
too.
Yeah, we do
Beautiful.
good. We have a lot of good food on the truck. Again, I get
It
a lot
looks
of
it.
I get a lot of help from friends and family and stuff like that who've come up with different, inspired recipes like the
Perfect.
choke slam.
We love that. All